Okay, so what we're doing here is we're taking out this metal bar right here, this crossbar that's in here. It was laced up to here, but what we do is I get a Dremel, I cut a hole right here so I could get under it, pry it up, push it that way like it is right now, and then under here I'm gonna get a picture of it for you guys. But what I do is I get under it, and then I'm going to the AC and part of the wiring harness is blocking it from bending sideways, so it's like this. What we're doing is tipping it, but we want to tip it all the way. Once it tips all the way, it comes right out, and it's easy. So for now, I'm gonna tip it, pull it out, and then I'll give you guys a picture of it from my point of view from the bottom, so you can see kind of how I took it out. Cool. All right, you can turn it off. Okay, so see if we could do this. So this is the metal bar, and this is what's in its way, and so is this. So we gotta pry that up a little bit so we could tip it sideways. Okay, so here it is. So just to give you guys an idea, so look, so that hole goes right in there, right in here. So this is like a shelf. Like imagine it hangs like this, right? So you gotta slide it off the shelf. As soon as you get it off the shelf, so like hold this. So like, let's imagine this is the shelf. Boom, we pop it off. This right here is gonna get jammed up. You gotta pry this back to let this come out. As soon as this comes out, then you can straighten it out, because now it's gonna be under the shelf. Now you can straighten it out, and boom, it'll come right out. You're good to go. Hope that made sense. Now we're moving on to the next part, removing the EIS, and we're gonna use the click and go. Right there. Yeah, but the thing's messed up, so we're gonna have to use the click and go adapters, and we're gonna have to use 2 screwdrivers to take this sucker out, but it should be quick. Okay, so we got this thing out with a couple screwdrivers because they're all fucked up, you know, so it was pretty fucked up. But anyways, once we got that out, this comes out pretty simply. Now you just got to keep an eye on how it is so the cables go back in exactly the same way. Okay, so next, take this out, take it apart, and read all the data. All right, cool. Put it on this stuff. Look, so check this out. So we got the VVDI prog hooked up, got the click and go adapters. You can see down there. This one's a 211. Already checked. You got to make sure there's 2 211s and 209s. Make sure that these pins are actually touching spots. Then we go here. Connect this right here. Boop. All right. And now we're gonna go over here and look for it. So this was another one I was doing. This one was for a video I'm gonna post for a Scion FRS push start. I think it was like 2016, 17. Anyway, so we're gonna go to immobilizer. We're gonna go right here to bends, and then we gotta find the 209, 211. Watch, 209, 211. Bam, right here. Oopsies, too far. Yeah, here we go. 209. I mean, which one would this be? Let's see, because it'll say, this one says ZGW. So, and the other one, let me see the other. The other one says what? ST, I think. HC. So this is the ST. So this is gonna be the ST with the adapter. See, there's HC, so this is probably gonna be HC. Connection diagram, just to double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Outside of this, we don't need this. And read. And here we go. Oh, don't tell me it needs a 12 volt. Oh yeah, it does need a 12 volt. Fuck. Here, I think I got one. Hold that. You can turn it off. Okay, so we got a 12-volt adapter. Got this hooked up. Now let's read. Checking device, initializing, reading. Bam, there's all the data to make the key. So now I'm gonna save it. We happen to be in Thousand Oaks, so I just put right here Thousand Oaks. Hey bro, hey, what's your name?
He installed Thousand Oaks, right?
Serafín, okay. Te lo voy a guardar aquí por si la vuelves a perder. We have the data. We don't got to do all this shit again. Cool? Serafín is the homie's name. So we'll save it to the desktop so it's easy access. Bam. And now we're going to go back. Hold on.
I don't think I'm gonna fucking be a winner to lose it again.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, no.
Nah, I get you. All right, so now we get out the VVD-IMB, and with this one, we're gonna actually make the key. So, here you go. We could disconnect this, connect this. Bam. Now, mind you, I'm not the best with the VVD-IMB. I prefer the Autel, but it's not really too different. So first, we gotta prepare a key file. Bam, communication failed. Come on, cocksucking fucking machine.
Sure don't need the 12 volt?
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, prepare a key. Connecting to device. Communications failed with server. Okay. I think this shit might need an update. I'm not too sure. This was doing this shit to me the other day. Like about actually a few months ago, and my solution to it was updating it. Do you want to exit? Yes, but we can also just turn it off and turn the sucker right back on and see if that shit works. All right, come on. Bear with me.
Boom.
All right. So we got the internet connected. I'm just using my Android phone. That's why I wasn't connecting to the server, which makes sense. So we're gonna load an EIS file here. We're gonna go to Thousand Oaks, Serafín, right here, open. Boom, and there's your key password. There's your SSID, your key file type, and your hash ID. And we can. This thing usually makes you make all of them, which is stupid. So I just always deselect that, and I always pick key 8, because if the customer decides to go to the dealer, the dealer doesn't know that there's a key 1, 2, 3 already. I mean, all they know is 1, 2, 3. They don't know that if you take slot 4, they don't know that. So they'll make slot 4, and then when they put the key into the ignition, it won't work. So we just do that as a courtesy, and we always leave it right here. We always pick key 8. And then we can make it, we're gonna just make it a 51, a V051. V041 and 11 are for the older ones, like 2000s and shit like that, or S classes that are like back in 2005. So this is like a newer one, so 051 is good enough. Prepare key file, connecting the surfer. Calculating, requires 30 seconds. Calculating success. Save directly, save. And preparing. See, it's still prepared, fucking all the files. Crazy as fuck. But I put it as key 8, so it'll be the last one. So then we're gonna go to here, read and write key. Okay, so we already got everything ready. Read and write key. Right here, we're gonna go to IR identification. No. Prepare key file. ¿Dónde está esta chingadera? Read and write. Okay, special function. Read, write key. Here we go. Key identification. It's going to be a B key. Now we're going to go load key file. And our last one that we just uploaded to our desktop. Come on, motherfucker. Here we go, number 8. We just loaded it up at 9:25. It's 9:26. This would be the key fob that we need. Open. Bam. Just give it a couple seconds while it does it, and then we're gonna go to write. So in the meantime, I'm gonna take all this apart, put it all away, get a key out, get it ready, and write the key, and we should be done. All right, so here's the key, it's made. Just put it in here. We already loaded the file. Click write. Start transfer, writing data, please wait, writing data success, install battery if it's a smart, bam, good to go. And that's it. Now, we just connect it and turn the fucking car on. Good to go. All right, cool, so here we go. It's connected. Boom. It's on.
Right.
Good to go. We just gotta put the cluster back on and we're good. So there you go, another satisfied customer.